Great Northern the Great, written by Sir Thomas.
The train for its type is the most powerful vehicle on land. And the main controller and his engines are the power behind the docks, industries, and branch lines that make up the BTC. These are their stories.
Great Northern is a sterling single locomotive who works on passenger trains on Bigsworth Isle. He is peppy, piratical, and proud. However, there is one thing above all others known about him: his accent.
Good morning, Great Northern.
Good morning, young chilly. To this day be as merry as the day you were born.
You...
One morning, Great Northern was called to the Springtown shunting yards with many other express engines.
I wonder what this is about.
He thought no sooner than he had the big controller arrived in the yards.
Good morning, all. Now, as most of you know, the secondary mainline from Gurst to Vikeston has been completed. As such, it has been decided a new express will run along it. As such, you will all be tried for it using the green cunt.
Fresh Express! Now this could be my chance.
I wouldn't count on it, Tramp.
A voice said. Great Northern looked over to see Johnny, a Battle for Britain class.
Why? Why, come again, last I checked. You're used to us. That is in their 60s at the very least.
That may be, but you're at least over 100. You'd probably fall apart even trying to go 90.
We'll see about that.
Great Northern said before puffing away. Over the next 2 weeks, many engines were trialed on the green cunt, and all seems to make time if not arrive early. Soon it was Great Northern's turn.
Oh, so that overground cylinder thing'll toot. Old my drive wheel.
He yelled before muttering.
And I will be shunted if I end up in the museum.
Soon the guard's whistle blew, and he began to move, but then his wheels slipped. But after some sand, that was solved and he was on his way. After that opening embarrassment, everything happened to be alright as he passed by stations at a moderate pace. However, that would stop when he saw a red flag outside the second Alpine tunnel. He stopped to see Fred with a stopping train on the other Alpine.
What's up, lad?
I've broken down failed injector, man. Coupling up. If you attach your brake pipes to me, I can start moving again.
Great Northern didn't say anything. He just looked at Fred before looking back at both trains. Inside, he was a little worried about being late, but deep down he knew helping Fred was the right thing to do.
Alright, laddie, let's get your food up.
And that's exactly what he did. Great Northern shunted his train in front of Fred, and with Fred connected to the brake pipes of the train, he could start moving. Soon the two made their way to Rockport, where they parted ways. Great Northern tried to make up for lost time, but it was all for naught, as he was 10 minutes late. The next morning, the big controller arrived at Great Northern's shed to see him. At first, he was a little nervous, thinking he might be mad at him for being late, but to his surprise, the big controller was happy.
I'm very happy with you, Great Northern. Not only did you put your fellow engine over your chance for a new express, you also managed to make up enough time to not be too late.
Well, thank you, sir. I wonder, how far is Gatting Express?
The big controller sighed.
Well, none of you passed detectations, so the board has twisted my hands. I'm getting a new engine to run the express.
I see.
But don't worry, I do have a special job for you.
He explained, which made Great Northern confused, but when he heard what it was, he smiled. It was a non-stop kipper from Springtown to Vikestown using the new main line. While it wasn't the most luxurious, Great Northern was still very happy doing it because he knew he earned, not by winning some competition, but by doing the right thing, which is why Great Northern will always be great. As for the new engine, well, that's a story for another day.